Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do a tarot collective for today. Today is Monday. It is June 8th, 2026. You may follow me on the Talk the Tube, my blog, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates. Use your discernment, please. I don't want to have to say any more than that. I'm sorry. It's just I got a pop-up from a creator on YouTube that I follow. She doesn't do tarot or anything. She does videos about her life being single, no kids, not married. And she's young. She's like, I don't know, 24, 25, 26. Beautiful young girl, lives in Canada. And it just popped up with her name and then like a question or a comment, but it's like to me or like, to somebody else, cuz what do I care? Oh, I'm an asshole. I don't know. We got Deck of the Undead by Hattie Thorne. You can find this at hattiethorne.com. You can find it in her Etsy shop. Oh my god. That's me, folks. Ta-ting, 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 ta-ting. Not losing it at all. It just made me laugh. It's so stupid. Like, why would I get updates with somebody commenting on other people's stuff? But then again, like, I don't remember saying whatever she was saying, so I don't know. Whatever. We got 3 on the table. All pentacles. And a wand. 4 on the table. Someone, I don't know if someone's sticking up for themselves or sticking up for another person or defending a situation maybe. Five on the table. 6 on the table. We're going to do 2 more shuffles. Now we got 2 swords. Is there anything left to defend? Someone's restless. We got 9 on the table. We got 1 major. Let me flip this over. Okay. We got 9 on the table, 1 major. We're going to do 1 more shuffle. Someone's defending something. Someone's standing up to defend something. And it's not for the first time. Last shuffle. Someone might have felt that they were defending something like all along or at first, not really realizing that their defense was not a defense. I don't know how to explain it. Okay, we got 10 with bottom of the deck. We got 2 majors, no reverse. Bottom of the deck is the Sun. And top of the deck is 5 of Wands. It's every corpse for itself. All right, let me show. I'm putting the cards on the box. Let me show you what we got. We got Six of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. We got a lot of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, Page of Swords, Nine of Swords, Ace of Swords, Page of Pentacles, Strength, and the Fool, bottom of the deck. Feminine, masculine, take how it resonates. Somebody is defending something that they wholeheartedly believe in. With the Strength card, the Fool card, like this person is or is going to put all of their energy into this. It's like they're running into the fire. They're the happy idiot, I just heard. People might look at this person as a fool. Like what are you doing? Like, I just heard that's a choice. Y'all are going to think I'm crazy. Y'all are going to think I'm crazy. I'm going to say it because it was the first thought that came into my head when the first three cards fell out, because they fell out together. The Six of Pentacles, the Eight of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. My first thought when those three cards fell out was that somebody is defending a love situation. And now, after all the cards have fallen out, I feel like somebody thought they were defending a love situation, when in reality they really weren't taking any action. Like, they thought they were taking like a silent kind of stand, but in reality they weren't doing a damn thing. And if you want to defend something, you have to take action, whether that be physical action or verbal action, right? You have to do something to defend it. You can't just stand there. I mean, I guess you could, but that's not really a defense. I just heard put up your dukes. Your dukes. Okay. Y'all are going to think I'm insane, but I'm going to say it anyway, because you guys know I don't usually get a lot of love readings. So when they come in, like, I don't know, I always feel a little uncomfortable, just because it's giving like two people, and this is an example, but this is what I'm seeing in my eye. It's like two people were together, they break up, some kind of falling out, they break up, they go their separate ways, except for one person stays and says, well, I'm going to defend this. I'm going to defend this relationship. I'm not leaving. I'm going to stay in this relationship, even though the other person is leaving, right? Basically saying, like, I'm going to wait. I'm going to stand here and I'm going to wait because you're going to come back. The thing is they don't take any action. They don't say that they're defending the relationship, the love, right? They're just there. The other person leaves. Something happens where, I don't know if, like, they watch the other person like start a new relationship or just move on and do their own thing. But then they're like standing here and they're like, excuse me, like, am I the only one that's going to defend, support this connection? This is all in like their head. Like they're thinking this. They're not actually saying this out loud to the other person. The other person doesn't know. The other person walked away. Okay. So this person is standing here and they're like in their head, they're like, hello, am I the only one that is in love here? Like I'm defending this connection. I'm defending this love that we have for each other, and you just walk away. This person is realizing I didn't say anything. Like I just stood there. Like and it's almost like they're reliving the trauma of the breakup and somebody walking away all over again, because they were making some big grand gesture. Like, I'm going to wait here until you come back. But they never said that. And they did this because they do love that other person. Okay, they do love that other person. They thought that other person would come back. Just assuming, like, okay, well, you'll be back. Like, you'll be back. They're defending this connection because it's worth something to them. Like I said, they love that person. They wanted this connection. Again, they didn't say anything. They didn't take an action. They didn't put forth any movement. They didn't say anything. How is the other person that, two people break up, right? Like, even if it's just like through text or something. I mean, when you're broken up. Like, when, even if somebody were to ghost you, like, you've been ghosted. This person walks away and they don't say anything. They're like, well, I'm just going to stand here and wait because I believe in this love. I believe in this connection. But they don't tell the other person that. And the other person's like, well, okay, I guess we're broken up. I guess this is over. Let me go live my life. This person is realizing that they're going to have to say something. Like I said, it's like they're reliving this all over again because they realize the other person really did walk away. They have no idea that this person was waiting. And now they realize, like, I'm like, I should say something. Like, I wanted this connection. I love this person. And I didn't tell them that. They just walked away. I just assumed they were going to come back, like a friggin' mind reader. And they're just reliving this trauma over again. The thing is like I said, this person believes in this connection. They believe in this other person. They believe in this love. So they know they have to say something. When I look at this strength card, like two people are going to have to come together for a conversation. And I don't think, I mean, this kind of implies like, like it's going to be like chaos and angry and zombies fighting. But I don't think that's it. I think two people are going to come together for a conversation and realize that they had both really wanted the same things, but they never said that to each other. And the one was like, well, you didn't say anything, so I walked away. And the other one's like, well, I didn't think I had to say anything. I thought, like it was, implied, or like we felt it, like a mutual kind of soulmate kind of connection, right? And it's gonna, it might be I actually kind of want to cry now. So I say that with like a straight face. It might actually be in a very emotional conversation. But I think two people are going to come back together and realize that like they both wanted to be together. There was just some type of miscommunication there. And the one thought, okay, well, you're not going to say anything, so I'm going to walk away. And the other one's like, well, you're going to come back, right? You're going to come back. And it's like, no, why would they come back? You didn't say anything. And I'm not even really saying that the other person said something either. It's just there's some kind of like disconnect there. I mean, maybe they did. Maybe they said something and they were kind of like, well, I'm going to let you cool off. And then when you're cooled off, like you can come back and then I'll say what I have to say, but we're going to work this out. And then that person never came back because they didn't say anything. Some kind of disconnect in communication. But when I look at the Fool card, like I feel like a happy ending. I feel like two people possibly working it out and coming back together. Hattie Thorne wrote on there the beginning of the end or the end of the beginning. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's the same thing. I feel like all out of breath. Somebody might be like a runner or the one that walked away, they're a runner. I don't know. Um I'm just kidding. Don't take that seriously because it made me laugh. One when they go to have their conversation, now I feel like I'm having like, can I breathe? Um, One of them might like urgently have something to say and like trip all over the words, and the other one's gonna be like, okay, let me get you a glass of water. Like you need to slow down. Like I can't even understand you. Yeah, because I feel like I have to talk really, like I feel like I have to talk really fast. Like I have a lot to get out, but I mean, I'm just doing the reading and I'm just sitting here. And I literally was laying in bed with the cats watching a movie before I came in here to do the reading. I wasn't like doing anything strenuous. Y'all be careful with that. Like if that ever happens to you where you feel like, because sometimes that could bring in like a panic attack, an anxiety attack, because I've had those before. And it's, I think when these two people come back, like come for a conversation, I think they're looking at each other like this. Like this person is seeing this person as this, and this person is seeing this person as this. Like they're kind of looking at each other like, what do you got to say? What do you think you're gonna say to me? I could just picture like the hands on the hips. What was that from? Was that a TV show or a movie? Was it a woman or was it a man? I can't even remember. Where they're like, I think it was a woman. And I want to say it was a TV show, but I don't remember. And not to say that that person that walked away didn't go through a lot. Okay, not to say that, because this is not at all that person's energy. This is the person's energy that waited, that thought they were waiting for the other person to come back. Um there's a lot of pain there. Like there's a lot of like I don't know why this happened. I don't know how this happened. What did I do wrong? What did they do to me? Like kind of just a lot of questions from this person for that person, but also of themselves, you know? Because again, like at first they thought like, well, I'm just going to stand here and wait for you to come back, even though they didn't say that. And then after a time, they realize, well, wait a minute, do they know to come back? Like, I didn't tell them, I love you, come back. So somebody just flitted off into the woods in the middle of the night and didn't come back because nobody said anything. Starting to calm down, starting to get back to normal here. Because when this person comes back and they have this conversation, don't laugh at me. When this person comes back and they have this conversation, you see how like he looks like he's going insane, right? Like he's walking a hand. There's no person there. It's a hand. He's walking a hand, and he's carrying like a tail or like somebody's intestine or something. I don't know what that is in the other hand. Um, and is that a live rooster or a rubber chicken? Like, what is that? This person is going to come back and they're going to have this conversation, and this person might laugh. Not like necessarily, I mean, laugh at them, yes, but more like laugh like not ironic, kind of like, I don't know how to say it. Like they're going to laugh because like they're going to picture this person like this, like waiting, going insane, waiting. And they're gonna be like, you're such a doofus, man, woman, it doesn't matter, you're such a doofus. Like, why didn't you say anything? Why did you just wait there? Like, why didn't you come to me? Why didn't you ask a question? Why didn't you, call me a name? Like this person that comes back is gonna be like, you could have said anything. Anything. I don't know how long they waited for this person to come back. I mean, it could be weeks, it could be months. It could be year. It could be years. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I did with that. I'll have to look it up again. I once found, um, I had it on my phone, I think. I don't think it's on my iPad. I once had like a chart that, like another, like reader, astrologer, kind of person. And they did like, and I'm just going to give an example. I don't know for sure, but they would do like the pentacles were days and the wands were weeks and the swords were months. So like if you had a set of cards out on the table, you could add them all together and be okay, like, um 3 months and 10 days, like somebody had like a thing where they said this was that and this represents that. And it wasn't just like days and time and stuff. There were other things on there. I gotta find that. I'm pretty sure I had it on my phone. I don't think it was a printout. I can't print anything. I don't have a printer. Hmm. I kind of feel bad. I really, you guys, I really do kind of. I'm gonna cut this in a second, but I really do feel bad because I keep looking at this feminine zombie, and I've talked about it before in other readings. On the back wall it says, "Don't close your eyes." Like this person, I don't know how long they waited for, but they were waiting for somebody to come back, and somebody didn't come back because they didn't know. They didn't know. All right, I'm gonna leave it there. I'm gonna leave it there. I don't want to lose my breath anymore. than I already have. That was a hard yawn. Um, while I don't think this has a bad ending, I'm going to say I hope this doesn't resonate for you. I know. Everybody wants love. I hope this resonates for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you were entertained. I hope everybody has a lovely evening. Um, just a reminder, I'm off tomorrow. I'm off Wednesday. I go back to work Thursday. Tomorrow, Wednesday, I'll be doing reads. Tomorrow, it might be a little quiet in the afternoon, late morning, early afternoon, because I plan on going to the museums in Kenosha. Or at least that's the plan. That's the plan, Stan. Um, but I'll definitely do affirmations and I'll do probably a reading or two before I go in the morning. All right. I hope everybody has a lovely evening and I will talk to you later. Bye.